Oh, all right. Well, I'm about to watch Donovan Edwards make his recruiting decision on Michigan. You didn't get the deal done, Warde. You didn't get the deal done. You didn't get the job done. As a result, you've lost two four-star recruits, two top 150 recruits to UCLA and Maryland. You lost two recruits and possibly more because you couldn't get this deal done before signing day. Jim Harbaugh, what are you doing? If you're going to go to the NFL, just go. Leave. Scram. I'll tell you what. We got extremely lucky with J.J. McCarthy. I thought that McCarthy was going to bail. There was a part of me, but supposedly he's pretty committed and no signs of him changing. But, I mean, what's going on, Michigan? You know what? I think what happened was Harbaugh told all these recruits he's going to stay, but he hasn't signed the extension. Despite having 3 weeks to do it, we're not playing any football. Get the deal done. Quit sitting on your butt and let's negotiate. There's nothing. Well, it's too late now. Now we just got to hope and pray that we sign people. And I got to be honest with you, if Harbaugh leaves, we're kind of doing him a dirty service because they're under the assumption he's still staying. That's why we've lost out on two top recruits. We better hope we don't lose this one because, I mean, we don't have a great running back on this roster. I'm just going to be real with you. And I'm not going to sit here and say just because we get a top recruit means that they're going to be great. Don't get it twisted at all. But we need to get these guys to promote some competition because I'll be honest with you, I don't know how much competition there really is at Michigan right now. Feels like guys go in there, they just start, and it's like a nice rite of passage. We never get the young guys into play. Harbaugh is terrible about that. So, I mean, which makes me think maybe that's the reason why some guys that we really want don't want to come here. I'll tell you what, look at other guys like Zach Harrison, who's now at Ohio State. He would have started day one. But Harbaugh is not good about starting freshmen. All right, well, his decision's about to come up. It's 1:30, so, yep, it's time.
Rushing yards. That was the most by any duo in a single game in major college football history. And here's the video to prove it. Carter was a part of that 217 Tar Heel recruiting class.
Talking about North Carolina.
2018 class.
They should be announcing it pretty soon.
Before Mac Brown was hired.
But I mean, I think when we didn't get the deal done yesterday with Jim, we saw this coming. This is why you fire a coach mid-season if you're going to fire him. Don't do all this dancing around, because now these guys don't know what the heck is going on. You know what the thing is? Even if we get these top recruits and we keep Jim Harbaugh, is it really going to get better? We've been recruiting like this for years, and it hasn't gotten better. It's actually gotten worse. Is he making his decision?
With us for National Signing Day now. He's certainly in the thick of it. Mac, thanks for being with us. How have you been?
All right, I'll turn this thing back on once they make the decision.
USC, one of the top classes in the country, now to the top running backs in the country. 5 of the top 10 running backs were uncommitted.
Of course, Ohio State gets the number one guy, like usual. That's what happens when you're winning and the teams around you are losing. That's what happens.
There you see Donovan Edwards. They're the number 4th ranked running back out of West Bloomfield, Michigan. We're going to get his announcement here in a matter of moments. What do you like about the top 5 running back?
You know, his stature is so interesting. He's one of those guys that's short, but
5'11",
small,
195.
Right?
Pretty good size, especially coming out of high school.
Guys in the sense that
He can put on some pounds for sure.
He gets into a weight room, he gains more
He could get
power,
up to
strength.
220.
He
That'd be great.
Effective inside runner, but he's got enough juice to bounce the ball to the perimeter, make some people miss. His low center of gravity, I think, is a huge asset because it's difficult to knock him off his feet. It's also difficult to
Good job reading the blockers there.
On initial contact. So he's going to continue to be bigger,
make guys
and
miss.
stronger and more physical as he gets into a.
So he's from West Bloomfield. You know, I think they do face some pretty good competition. Like Brother Rice is always really good at football. Grove Seaholm is all right. It's like the Metro Detroit area, pretty good at football. I don't know if they played Cass Tech or anything. So like it's not like he's playing against absolutely dreadful competition. All right, here we go.
Sharing our time in the cold in this virtual commitment here outside. I know you don't want to believe
he's outside. That's awesome. I love it.
Tell us where you're headed to school. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Well, thank you for having me. Well, I want to start first and foremost by thanking God, my Lord and Savior, for putting me in the position I'm in right now. I want to thank my coaches for guiding me along this way, and I want to thank all my teammates that
like what he's saying.
I've had the opportunity to share opportunity like this with. But without further ado, I'll be taking my talents to the University of Michigan.
Let's go!
Donovan Edwards.
All right. Whew. We got lucky. Finally, something good happens today. We got lucky. We got lucky.
Why Michigan? Tell us the reasons.
We got really lucky with what's been going on, but I think he could start immediately if he comes in.
You know, it's like you said, it's 40 minutes away from my house. I feel as though I have great relationships with the coaching staff and the players.
I mean, he's from Metro Detroit. That is Michigan territory. He probably grew up a fan. Why wouldn't you want? I mean, if you're a fan, why wouldn't you want to play here? Absolutely.
He said that he just told me that he's all in. You know, I mean, he played at
Whew. Finally, something good happens in the last to this program.
What makes you believe
I'll tell you what, we're extremely blessed to have such a wide reach. Because if we didn't, we'd be in even worse shape today. But this definitely feels good. I'm not going to lie. You know, we got to develop our offensive line. I think we can do that. If we can do that, we could have a pretty good running back group with Haskins is solid. He's not amazing, but he's solid. This guy can come in and make an impact immediately. So I'm excited. This guy seems very humble, like he wants to work hard. You know, thanks everyone else before himself.
I need another jacket.
I think I'm going to like this guy. Whew. Oh, man. Well, we caught a break. Consider yourself lucky, Warde. You dodged a huge bullet with this. Because if he would have flipped, that would have been an absolute disaster. But I'll celebrate the win. I'm glad we have a top running back. We really, 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 really need one. All right, guys. Thank you.